guys. So when a company asks me to review a desk, I usually say no because it's either a sit-stand desk, which I already have like 4 or 5 of those, or it's a cheap MDF board desk that's really kind of just crap. Now, of course, a gaming desk, that's a pretty laughable name because honestly, what are you doing to the desk to make it focused on gaming? For this desk though, I read all the different features that it offers and I was like, you know what? This could actually be pretty cool. So that's why I'm sitting here. I'm gonna open it up, I'm gonna build it, and we're gonna check out the Vanscape GD01 gaming desk. Okay, so let's read the features off of the box, right? So it has a carbon fiber textured tabletop. Now the next feature is upgrade RGB LED lighting. I chose this desk over the other one they offered specifically because of the LED lights. After that, it says edge wrap design, should be pretty cool. It's got electric socket box design. I'll have to check that out. And the other 2 cool things is that it has a headphone hook and it also has powerful cabling management. Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm definitely excited. Let's pop this bitch open and see what's inside. Yes, a box in a box. I have to be careful not to hurt myself. I have Thanksgiving dinner coming up and the family's really counting on me for pulling my weight, you know? Ah, son of a bitch. Honey, with my scissors. Okay, the big reveal. Well, okay, kind of big reveal. Cup holder installation. Looks pretty easy. Inside, you get a mouse pad, and there are 2 stickers, including this one that's folded, so cool. So this is the frame, and as you can see right here, got some plugs, so looking good for those RGB strips. Okay, so I don't know what's in here, but I don't know why there's like slits in the box. Is this really the only spot with LEDs? What's under here? Oh my God, this is so cool. Let's find out what's inside of this box. Ah, shit. Precisely what I was looking for. I don't know what it is, I'll be honest. Shit. No way. That's a screwdriver, ladies and gentlemen. Also inside of here, we just have more little like plastic snap-on pieces, including like the cup holder. Okay, initial reactions, just from the feel of it, doesn't have like a textured feel, which I actually prefer. I don't want to feel any indents or anything. And it's actually pretty thick. Got a good amount of weight to it, which is nice. And there's 2 different grommets already pre-installed, so you don't have to be worried about that. So yeah, I don't know, this is actually kind of pretty decent. I'll be the first one to tell you their directions are absolutely terrible.
Available on Washington, top ready, Reggie Gilbert down in the lane, open defensive catch.
Why are these so hard to put on? Okay. Okay guys, the desk is fully assembled. We're here in the corner of my room with a MacBook Pro, which is a perfect pairing for a gaming desk. But seriously, before I turn on the LEDs and all that fun stuff, I do want to give a quick shout out to today's sponsor, PDF Element. PDF Element is a low-cost alternative to Adobe Acrobat. Not only does it feature a brand new UI, but it's also super fast for all of your PDF editing needs. It has an advanced OCR function which allows you to turn your PDF image into a fully functional PDF that has searchable, selectable, and editable text. It's also really powerful if you have any batch processes that you need to do. It also has a lot of different convert options, so you can turn your PDF file into any other file you may need. Thanks to PDF Element for sponsoring this video. Be sure to check out their Black Friday deals. I'll leave a link to that down below in the description. Okay, with that said, this is the USB cord that comes out of the desk. Honestly, it's pretty short, so you've got to keep that in mind. I would assume you'd probably plug this into your computer, or if you have an external USB hub mounted under your desk, you could plug it in there as well. But since this isn't really a super functional desk setup, and more so just a test of the desk itself, let's, just plug this bitch in. All right, well, a little underwhelming, not gonna lie. Okay, so let's get down to the nitty gritty. This desk is 47 inches and it costs $179. For a lot of people, 47 inches honestly might not be okay. If you have more than one monitor, you have a lot of things on your desk in general, it's not really going to work. They do have another variant, which is 55 inches, and get this, it's also $179. That one though does not feature the LED lights, which in my opinion is actually a better option because one, you're getting a bigger desk, and two, these are pretty underwhelming. They're not very bright, and ultimately they're just kind of a little tacky. So I like RGB, I like that throughout my setup, but I think buying an LED strip for $15 to $20 would actually work much better. As far as depth goes, this is 25 inches deep. I believe a Linmon is about 23 inches. For me personally, I prefer 30 and up only because I don't like my monitor not only being right in my face, but I don't want my keyboard being super close to the stand or whatever is underneath the monitor. So you definitely could have a wall mount, or you could get an arm. There would only be like a little section where you can mount it, so the monitor arm wouldn't be dead center. Something to keep in mind. I know that could kind of irritate a few people, but ultimately it's a pretty good depth. I would be okay with it if I had to use this desk. If you're worried about height, I think it's about 30, and that's pretty standard amongst all desks. I mean, think about where you sit in a chair. It's pretty standard. The tabletop I actually really like. It's particle board, which is to be expected at this price point, but it's 18 millimeters thick, and it doesn't have like that paper filling that an IKEA Linmon would have. And the reason I keep referencing that is because that is a very basic starter desk, and a lot of people are already using that, and they're either going to buy it for their first desk, or they already have it and they're looking to upgrade, and maybe this is something you have interest in without breaking the bank. Now, I will say this is definitely a lot better than a Linmon in terms of thickness and durability, and when you knock on it, it's not that super hollow paper sound, whereas Linmon, I could go like this and all of a sudden my whole fist is going through the desk. I mean, that's just guaranteed. Look at people sitting on desks that are Linmons. They're gonna go right through it. I mean, I'm a big boy. I'll just put that out there. And I actually think I could probably sit on it. I'm not super comfortable saying how much I weigh because I definitely weigh more than a normal person should. But if you look up the average weight of a baby elephant, it's pretty similar.
Actually, I just Googled it and it's not true. I weigh more than a baby elephant. God damn it.
So here we go. Jesus Christ. I mean, look at these big ass legs, right? I'm sitting on the desk right now, and I actually can't believe it's doing pretty well. I jokingly sat on a Linmon once, and then I went to IKEA because I had to buy a new one. So yeah, I think this desk is actually pretty cool. The headphone hooks are literally just metal bars, and there's no cushioning or anything for your headband, so it might leave a little bit of an indent, but it's pretty simple, not really too bad. There's one on each side. The legs are actually not that bad. I hate the little plastic pieces on the bottom though, because they're not staying in place on either side and they break very easily. But the legs themselves, I mean, they're pretty good. They're pretty sturdy. Pretty sure they're metal, so that's great. The little cable management box underneath is okay. It's better than a Signum in the sense that it's part of the desk and it's a little bit not wider. I don't know. It feels a little bit better in shape and the way that the thing's actually laid down without the metal bars getting in the way. I still think more cable management would have to take place in order to have a completely clean desk if that's what you're going for. But this is much better than having no cable management options at all, for sure. Overall though, I kind of like this carbon fiber top. Of course, it's not anything you could actually feel. It's more aesthetics than anything. This is pretty cool. I really do like this desk. I'm not a huge fan of the plastic pieces on it. I used the wrong screws because they're terribly labeled. That's the other thing. The directions are horrendous. I will put that out there. They are so bad. And really the screws, even if I use the correct ones, you're still gonna see the screws in each of these holes. They don't come with any sort of like black caps or anything. So maybe that's something I would recommend them adding in the future. Overall though, I think I am actually going to keep this desk. Right now I don't really have the space for it. So when I do get my own place, I think this is a desk I would put in an extra office or something like that. It's pretty good. It's a good size for a small setup. And so if that's what you have, you should definitely check it out. It's only $179. Honestly, at that price, it's pretty worth it. Let me know if you guys want me to start reviewing more products in a very harsh and honest way. You know, this company also sent me a drone that's like $300. I was like, that would be kind of a cool video. So maybe I'll revisit that in the future and I'll show some of the other weird and random products that companies send me. But with that said though, definitely check out the description for a link to this. They might give a coupon code. I don't know. I don't necessarily care. They're not paying me. The only way I would make money is if you use my affiliate link in the description, which of course I would greatly appreciate. If they do leave a coupon code, I'll put it in the description. Otherwise, that's it. Thanks so much for watching this video. I do have a really awesome video coming out in the beginning of December where I do a liquidation palette and it comes with arcade machines and all that. So stay tuned. But with that said though, thanks so much for watching. My name's Matt Philly and you're not. Get out of my face. Have a great day and I'll catch you on the flippity flop.